I don't know which way to go.
So it's welcome back, guys, and massive thank you. Today we actually accomplished 2 million views on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. Anyway, that is the least of my worries. My biggest concern in life at the moment was my cushion going back against this board. Ever since we had the camper board, we've been struggling a little bit, and as you guys know, if you've been following me, I put these like protective covers on these 2 cushions in our little L-shaped lounge in the Bursner, and I've been struggling. I'll just get the camera back around this angle and show you exactly what we mean. Yeah, so this is my problem area. This is with the heavy duty taping. So I'm just going to sort of explain what I've been up to this afternoon for probably about the last 3 hours. It's been a bit of one of them. So probably the best thing I can do, I'm just going to pull this cushion back. So in behind here, so anybody that's familiar with these camper boards, this is the camper board, and this is obviously an extra workspace for transition of food from the kitchen to the dining table. Yeah, so what I've actually done, so before, it was probably about ½ an inch lower down, which the problem I was incurring was the fact that this was further down, so it was hitting, it just wasn't allowing the sponge to go back far enough. So at the moment, it's so, well, the other little issue I've got as well, I'm thinking that I'm going to remove, or we don't use the seat belts, and obviously we want to sort of we don't take them out for good. They will be able to put back in, but you can see the how they protrude out here, and obviously that is again causing me a little bit of an issue in the back of this cushion. So yeah, I've actually made these spacers this afternoon out of some like nylon kind of like spacers. I had to drill out the middles because the camper board system, they've got these tubes that go down through, well, they run from approximately up here and run right down through, and there's a bolt underneath that screws up into the tube. So it's, they could have done with, so obviously I could have done with a little bit of extra length on them, but I've got them set at the moment. You can adjust these, so I've got basically the position I wanted was just for the fact, because obviously we've got our magnetic strip under there, and anybody that follows us will know that we use that for our quick access coffee mugs that sit underneath. So we just needed enough room to get them on the magnetic strip. That was obviously all we need, and there's 2 glasses there as well that go under there, and so yeah, so it's not looking, with these spacers bringing this piece up a little bit higher, it seems to be working, and I think what might be happening is these might be getting removed, so because it's just driving me nuts. It's just one of them, I know it's a silly kind of thing, we are a bit crazy, you know us, but we're just trying to get this so it sits really nice, and you know, so it's just one of those little things. And just so this is the area here I'm talking about with them seat belts. I'm just going to take that cup away again so you can see, but yeah, so they just it's not all the world. It's absolutely, so far, the best position I think we've had so far. It's just a case of getting it all tucked in. Yeah, maybe I'm being a little bit fussy. Yeah, I might even go for some more taping behind there. We might refresh that. It didn't kind of like the material very much of this cover, but at the end of the day, the covers are great. Caroline came out early on to see how I was getting on, and she says, to be honest, them covers, I actually love it. And obviously in the winter time, when it's a little bit colder on the upholstery, it's going to make it a little bit more homely. So that's where we're kind of at the moment, just to keep you up to speed. It's looking tidier from this side as well. I'm liking the look of it, instead of that ½ inch drop we had on that panel. So it's looking nice this way. We'll get our plugs back in. You know, the plugs sit up in there, and our big block. But as it goes, I think we're getting there. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. But anybody that hadn't seen the camper board system before, they make her superb. There's you can see the stanchions holding the top board up with the trim. And I'm always like beating on about it because I actually love it. I think it just like matches and makes the interior of this motorhome so versatile. So we'll just get her back to standard kind of issue. We've got our little bit of grippy matting that runs up through there, and I'll put our little this was actually 500,000 views, so that was a little while ago. But yeah, so that's looking nice. And then our little Heineken runner sits up along there as well. But yeah, it just, like I say, it just finishes off the interior of the motorhome. So bit of progress, I think. It was a little bit sweaty today. There, I'll just sort out the cushions and get the coffee mugs up there like that in the centre-ish, and little cups up there like that. How's that? Sweet, sweet, good. Okay, so a little bit of a productive afternoon for me. I've been a bit quiet. There's a few people know the reason I've been a bit quiet, because I have had a horrendous bit of flu symptoms and all the rest of it. Then I had a bit of tooth issues on Thursday, so I'm just pulling through it now. So that's the reason I've been quiet. I've been not really that brilliant. Like I say, it's just coming through now. So I've been a bit quiet. Not been up to very much, convalescing, taking it easy, yeah, and we're back on, I think. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Like I say, any comments on this, fully welcome, and we'll catch you on the next video mighty soon.